Hello, I'm Tina Jennings. Now take a look at this. Looks pretty cool and futuristic, right? Well, I'm about to introduce you to the future of how we will all be buying and selling our homes. Now, one of the hardest parts of real estate is staying on top of the latest and really the fastest way to connect a homeowner to the right buyer. Well, that is until now. To tell us more about this cutting-edge solution is Dominic Hernandez and Jordan Nielsen with ListerPros. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me this morning.
Thank you.
First, I want to ask before we dig into what you guys do is why did you guys decide that this even needed to be a thing?
So I'm a real estate agent. I've been for several years. So whenever I left the banking industry and went into real estate, I saw there wasn't many options out there for high quality media with high quality service. So that's when I decided to start ListerPros, which is a real estate media and marketing company, and we help agents grow their business by leveraging technology.
So what is it really that you really do for them? Because we're looking at this video, it looks awesome, but what is it really doing?
Sure, yeah. So it helps to engage buyers online and really creates an emotional attachment to homes. You know, 98% of home buyers these days are starting their search online. So it's so important to stand out online. So what we do is go out and take pictures. Right here is an aerial drone shot. So we're leveraging the latest technology with drones and 3D Matterports we saw earlier to really engage buyers online, which will entail get agents more showings on their listings.
And look, I have been on either side. I've been a buyer, I've been a seller, and I tell you, the way that we've all been doing it all these years is so, to me, like ancient. You know what I mean? This, to me, is where we're going. This is the future, and it's very unique. So tell me why you think that real estate professionals need you.
Well, really, if you look at the numbers, it's so many people are, like Jordan said, beginning their search online. So that's where it starts. So really, when you look at the numbers, NAR has put out some great statistics on, you know, how many people start their search online, how long it takes for them to actually find a home. That search is anywhere from 8 to 10 weeks. And so what we do and why we're important to a real estate agent is, you know, really, how is it that you're marketing not only yourself, but also your listing? So if a search is 8 to 10 weeks, they're obviously taking their time. You want to make sure that you have the proper content, and you want to make sure that their search ends at you.
Yeah.
And so that's where we come in. So what we do is we produce high quality media from 3D floor plans, custom HD home tours, custom agent video, photography. And basically we have found a way to streamline this service to where they don't have to be out there taking photos. They don't have to be out there taking iPhone pictures. And so we deliver super high quality content. We do it quickly, either in 24 or 48 hours, and then we also do it in a way that's really cost effective for them, so they won't be breaking the bank. You know, previously you see different types of models, whether it's a strictly media company or a company that just does photos for real estate agents, where the quality isn't quite there, and they also have to wait quite a bit of time in order to get the product back. So we found a way to streamline it to not only do it as high quality as possible, do it quickly, and again, in a way that's not really going to break the bank. So.
Right, and they're always looking for the way to stand out, of course, amongst their own competition. And me as a customer, if I see that you have this, I know that you're going to take care of me. You've gone above and beyond to make sure that I know what I'm getting. And you guys do it with all of this cool stuff you guys brought here with you today. I know we talked about the drone, but what is some of the other stuff that you guys use to make this, what we were looking at, come to fruition?
Sure. So a lot of the videos that we shoot with, a lot of it, to create engaging, high quality content, you need tools. So this is one of the tools that we use. This is called a Steadicam. It's a DJI Ronin, and it really helps to smooth out the videos. I know you've seen the hideous real estate videos where it's shaky and you're about to, you know, have a headache after watching it. So this really helps there. This right here is the 3D Matterport. It actually is what maps the house, is what we were watching initially, of going through the house, and you can pretty much go to the house via virtual reality, which is becoming more and more popular. And you can also, it's like having an open house 24/7 online. You can really go through the house, you know, if you're out of state, and really pull more buyers online. And that's really the purpose of it, to be able to get more buyers interested in your property that you have for sale.
You know, that was a great analogy that you just used right there, which is you basically are getting an open house 24/7. Again, being a customer, being a buyer before, I feel like I have 1 or 2 or 3 pictures. I'm not getting a gist of what this house is really about. I may just walk by your house, your listing, because I don't really feel like that 1 or 2 pictures really sold me on it or really makes me feel like I want to reach out to you or reach out to wanting to actually go look at the actual home. We're looking at some of these right now. These are some pictures that, one, these homes are gorgeous, but we were talking about, the importance of media and really how to kind of market yourself, market your business, market what, your professional stance on, what you want to put out there. How really important, or what have you guys really seen as a feedback from some of the people?
When it comes to the 3D Matterport floor plan, we've gotten many stories from where, a buyer was out of state and their daughter's moving to ASU. Sorry, ASU. And
or U of A.
Or U of A. And they were able to view the home online, make an offer, and they were actually the highest offer. So this is an actual story that a customer shared with me. So they got a higher offer and another buyer for this particular property just because of this tool that they used.
And that's just Matterport. We have a lot, more stories in the form of basically customer reviews at Google, Yelp, Facebook. So if you want to learn a little more about ListerPros outside of this segment, we always invite our viewers, our potential clients to take a look at our reviews. That'll tell you everything you need to know about us. But ultimately, outside of the Matterport, on the video, when creating engaging video that's shot in either HD or 1080p, or 1080p or 4K video, all high definition video, in addition to doing aerial video. And then as it was panning across around the screen, photos. So that's pretty much the meat and potatoes of what we do are professional photos. So some of the numbers that can be found in terms of the success rate as it pertains to hiring a professional to do not only photos but video in 3D floor plans. If you're looking really to stand up above the rest and create unique marketing content, you really want to make sure that you're working with the right people, and you really want to make sure that you're producing quality content. That's what it's all about. So you want to touch on the 3D or on the drone?
Sure. So drone, actually, the rules have changed recently over drones. It's a lot easier for people to get into the drone industry, and there's going to be a lot more people because a lot of people are very interested in it. But the FAA implemented Part 107 before. It was kind of, you needed a commercial trucker's license to drive an RC car, but now it makes sense. So they have a drone-specific certification that's fairly easy and reasonable. Obviously, we want to make sure it's safe. So, yeah, but with the drone technology, it really gives a different angle on a property. We definitely don't recommend it on every single house because every single house doesn't need it, but the houses, larger lots, custom homes with nice mountain views, which you get a lot in the valley and down here.
Yeah.
Really gives a different perspective online from the buyer to like, oh wow, this is something that I could see myself living and really enjoying.
And that's what we're looking for. So I'm going to remind everybody, as you said, how people can get a hold of you. I know you have a great special I'm going to tell everybody about. Also, I love that you came from the real estate side, so you know the needs of everybody out there. This makes just complete sense, guys. So this was great for you guys to stop in. Thank you guys so much.
Awesome. Thanks for having us.
Oh, absolutely. And as a special for our Morning Blend viewers, you can get 10% off your first order with the coupon code of TMB10. That's TMB10. For more details, log on to ListerPros.com or give them a call. They're at 1-888-860-7767.